look, I'm not against big women or big women that have kids. Like, I got a few responses on one of my videos, and a few people were like telling me that I shouldn't like bash large women who have kids, and like, I just want everyone to know I wasn't, that's like far from what I was doing. Like, I know a lot of heavy set women who have kids who are just like some of the sweetest people I've ever met. Like, I wasn't even going there at all. Like, I'm just pretty much talking about how my experiences and like the ones I tend to attract the most. Like, I got a few examples too of like a few of the dates I've gone on, or a few people I was seeing the past year or so. Like, this one I was dating, like, she seemed real nice and everything, and I didn't even meet her on the internet. I actually met her going out one night, and like the second time we hung out, like, it was me and her and a couple of her friends all hanging out at one of her friends' house, and we were just like, you know, chilling downstairs. We were eating dinner and having a few beers or whatever, and then like they asked me if I wanted to go upstairs and chill out for a little bit. I said sure, you know, I didn't think anything of it. So like, we went in the bedroom, and the girl's bedroom, and like they were doing meth, and like they wanted me to try it. Like, all three of them were doing it. It was the girl I was dating, I'm not gonna give her name, and then it was the couple's house that we were at. Like, they were all snorting meth, and like they wanted me to do it too, and I'm just like, you know, whatever. So like, that's one example. And then this other girl I was seeing like almost a year ago, like, I actually met her at work, and you know, we got to talking, and like, I don't know, I wasn't like interested like in a relationship like that. I just thought maybe we could like hang out a few times or whatever, chill, be friends. But like, her big thing was driving around town like looking for pain pills and shit, like like trying to get some good deals and all that. And it just seems like those are the kind of girls I attract. Like, the kind of girls I attract are the ones where like my family and like coworkers and friends just like look at me like, damn, how do you attract these people? Just like people like that. So I'm by no means judging anybody. Like I told, I responded to somebody's comment. I think it was Allison. Like, I never judge somebody before I get to know them, because like that's one way where you could totally get somebody wrong, and like, and you know, I'm just not, that's not what I'm about. I'm just about like experiences I've had, like the two I just mentioned. And once I go through stuff like that, I'm like really cautious of people and like who I date and who I let into my life. Like, I'm really conscious of people, and like just you know, having a small conversation with somebody, you know, you can get to know a lot about them. So I'm just saying, like, the ones that have approached me, I've just haven't gotten good vibes from them. So that's pretty much where I base all my information from. So yeah, I'm not really all about judging people or anything like that, because you know, people could judge me. They could say that, you know, I'm black, so I'm no good, or like, you know, I have like kids all over town or something. I'm just talking about stereotypes that a lot of us black males tend to have. So, you know, I wouldn't want somebody judging me and saying that I'm like that when like I'm not even like that. I don't even have any kids. So that's all. That's all I really had to say. Just wanted to clarify some things. I don't want people getting the wrong idea of me. And oh no, before I forget another thing, like, I don't dislike big women at all. like I think that's how a lot of my videos come across. Like I don't like big women, or I think all big women are ugly, and like that's, trust me, you'd have to know me to know that's not me. That's like far from what I'm all about. Like my mom used to be large, you know, when I was younger she was large, and you know, so what? I don't like judge somebody by their weight, or classify them as such just because they're large and they're like no good. That's not what I'm about. Like I was just talking about that one video, like for instance that video I was talking about, the big girl who I met on the internet. Like you just know damn well if somebody's like 300 plus pounds and they're like wearing some skimpy clothes and like posing on beds, you know, stuff like that. Like I'm sorry, like you can say that I'm like anti big women, but like I know a lot of guys that wouldn't find that attractive, you know, posing on a bed with like real short clothes on. Like that just doesn't look very attractive to me. You know, that's just who I am. That's just how I think. So like I'm not against larger women. I've dated a few ones that were, you know, a little bit up there, but yeah, I just don't want people getting the wrong idea about me. You know, I'm not against big women or nothing like that. It's like far from who I am. So alright, I'm done now. Just wanted to get that out. Hit me up.